Good morning, welcome back. It's Thursday morning and you're on a slant. Let's just straighten you up. I really need to invest in a better tripod. We're going to Louth today, to the antique centre. So it is 7:10. I'm just pricing up a few more bits to take with us. Darren's going to load up the car. We're going to get off about 9. I've only got a couple of orders to pack. One's like a little studio pottery vase and the other one is a print. Yay! Hooray! But let's get these things priced up and then get packing. So these are the things that I'm just pricing up quickly, just bits that we had on eBay that I thought I'd take off and take there today. So there's those. And these are my lowly orders on eBay. One little studio pottery vase and a print. Mind you, that is a lovely print. Yesterday, I decided for my creativity, I classed it as my creativity. I did a new recipe that I hadn't done before. And it took me quite a while. It was quite a faff. But the end result was good. So I'll show you that. This morning, I finished packing my parcels and everything, to put a tiny bit of makeup on. I hardly ever wear makeup now. I used to wear it every day in the shop, but now, and then I saw something on Threads the other day which made me giggle. Well, not giggle, but just made you go, yeah. Somebody had written, diet culture steals joy from the first half of our lives and then anti-aging culture comes in hard for the rest. It's always been about disempowering women, profits and control. Imagine if all women woke up one day and just refused to buy into the BS. It's true. I mean, I don't know if it's certainly about profits, isn't it? If you think about the millions made on beauty, health, anti-aging, you know what I mean? All these things that big companies make billions from, all the while making us feel a little bit shit about ourselves. What a lovely thought. Anyway, I'm going to put a bit of mascara on, so I'm not going to talk to you while I do that because I'll pull a funny face. back from Louth and had some lunch and a coffee, and we've looked at the forecast and it's not great for the next sort of week really, so we made a decision to go out in the garden this afternoon and then catch up on work tomorrow and stuff. So I don't know if I'll do any more vlogging because it's still windy. I can't really vlog outside when it's so windy, so I'll catch up with you tomorrow more than likely. It is the following morning. It's grim out there. It's raining and blowing a gale. So we're not going outside today. So we called it well yesterday. I really enjoyed my time in the afternoon in the garden. Planted out a few bits, deadheaded, that kind of thing. It was really good. So dead chuffed with that. I've got quite a few orders to pack considering I did all the ones yesterday. I've got this paper mache frame. You'll recognise that because I offered that on my website at one point. I've got this pretty little vase. Can't remember if I offered you that or not. I've got this Grinch mug. I've got some little salt and pepper pots. A book, German Jihad. Bit of light reading. Some army stuff, a roll mat, some gaiters and some like thermal vest things. A tin. One of my tins is gone. This one. It's cool, isn't it? And then the first lot of this Desert Rose stuff. I had a job lot of this Desert Rose and I listed it in like, you know, split it out. So I've sold 6 of these footed dessert bowls. Aren't they gorgeous? I did have an odd one. I think I've kept myself a little bowl. So I got a little treat out of that. I'm getting a nice eclectic mix of crockery now. So really chuffed with that. How did I do on my challenge yesterday? I did all right. I did some creativity. I did some exercise. I did Pilates video in the afternoon, late afternoon. Eddie was very helpful with that, licking my face. Drank my water, did my reading, kept off TikTok, kept away from the biscuits and the chocolate and the ice creams. Doing really well with that. And I seem to be sleeping better. To be honest, in the past, whenever I've tried to do like low sugar or healthy whatevers, I've not noticed any difference from my sleeping, but I have been sleeping better the last couple of days, but it is just a couple of days, so we'll see. Okay, I'm going to get on and do some packing. Someone said the other day that I was better off having peppermint tea in the morning instead of chamomile tea, and I found some peppermint tea in the cupboard. I had like a mixed box of teas, and there was 1 or 2 peppermint teas in there, so I tried one this morning and it was all right. And then of course in the garden we've got spearmint, got mint, we've got lemon balm, but we don't have peppermint. Apparently it's different. I googled it. So I think Darren's going to get some peppermint seeds so we can grow some peppermint. So then I just need to infuse my own tea. My neck. Turning into a right green person, aren't I? Right, I'm going to show you a few bits that I picked out for you. Let me just get them set up and then I will show you what I found. Okie dokie. I've got a couple of mugs to show you. This one I think is absolutely beautiful. Can you see? It's got like watercolour flowers on it. This should be my mug really, shouldn't it? Let me put my specs on. It's a Port Merion. Have we decided which way it's said yet? Water Garden it's called. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. So that's the first one. And then the second mug is a proper vintage one. It's a Kellogg's one from 1993. I mean, it seems silly saying vintage when it's 1993, doesn't it? It was only 5 minutes ago, 1993. Isn't that cool though? Love that. I love how colourful it is. It's got the Frosty's Tiger. I don't know who the others are, but not even the toucan on there. How colourful is that? Anyway, yeah. It's that one. And then I've got a little vase. little bud vase. Be perfect for sweet peas if you're growing sweet peas. I can't see the maker underneath, but I've got a feeling it feels to me and looks like Silvac, but I'm not sure. I haven't done any research on it yet, so maybe when I've done Google Images or whatever, it'll tell me who it's made by. But isn't that beautiful? It's got sort of purpley blue, pinky tones. Really nice. And then I have this bright green plate. It is like the ones that are made in Portugal, but I can't quite make out what it says on the back there. Yeah, there's tiny nick in the glaze. Just, can you see, just tiny there. And then obviously these are from when it was made. There's these. And that one could, to be honest, it's so tiny. But isn't that lovely? Like a cabbage leaf plate. So there's that one. And then a bit more Port Marion, whatever's. It's like a coaster or a teapot stand with the daffodils. There's little scuffs on it from use. Don't even know if you'll be able to pick them out. Can you see there? But yeah, not nice. Put your teapot on, or your cup of tea if you've got a big cup. There we go. I'll get those photographed on my website, and while I'm about it, I'll say thank you to Jilly. I've packed your order already. I've not done the label yet, but I will. That's my next job. How gorgeous do these sweet peas look? I need to go outside, pick some stuff for lunch. I need salad, lettuce. Oh, look at it raining. Maybe I could ask Darren to do it. Right, so I could make a plan. I need lettuce. I need mange 2. Maybe broad beans, a radish. Gonna get wet. Did indeed get wet. This is my little garden haul. So I got some broad beans. They're quite nice, just raw in the salad, just a few. This is like a white radish. Mange 2 and lettuce. Already, so I added tomato, peppers, gherkins, some cucumber. These are like potatoes that we cooked yesterday, and then some sardines because apparently it's good for brain health. I'm not sure I like it, but I'm gonna try it. Who's being a pain? Who's barking? Who's barking? Is it you? Is it you? Trying to get on with some work, but Darren's trying to do stuff too. This one is being a nuisance, aren't you? The sun has just come out, so I may have to run outside while it's sunny. I've just finished doing some listing. I got a bit of listing done. Yay for me. And also I just went on my iPad and changed my notification settings so that I don't see the little red things on my TikTok anymore. Darren reminded me about that. I don't know, I didn't twig. So I've done that. Excellent. Yesterday I cut out loads of little things for thank yous. So I may do that in a little bit. I've made a start. Don't know what they're going to turn into, but there's some dots with my acrylic inks. And then I'll work from there. These are some bits that I did that I don't know. I'm not so keen on. I think this one's quite nice, but it's a little bit lacking in depth of colour, if you know what I mean. Funky little rooster. I don't mind that one. Anyhow. Right, must remember to drink water. I've not drank as much water today as I have the previous days. Don't want to let that down. Don't want to let that slack. But now is a good opportunity to go get my fresh air for the day because I've been stuck inside. greenhouse. It is still really, really blowy. The border's really starting to come alive. Some more flowers have come out. Campanulas, which we didn't know we had. And some of my flowers that I did from seed have started flowering, so that's good. And more sunflowers are coming out all around. I decided to take some cuttings yesterday because I thought I'll give it a go. What's to lose? So I did 3 different salvias, like a dark pink one, a bright pink one, hot lips, which actually that one's looking the least good, and then that dark rose, the one at the front, which is looking amazing. Every day it looks better, like more and more flowers are coming out. I did some more planting out yesterday, but even some of this stuff since yesterday has grown, so I've still got bits that need to go out. I repotted my jasmine into a bigger pot and I trimmed it because it had like one long trail, which I've cut off to make it more bushy for now. So I think I'm going to do a little bit of weeding. Darren is cutting edging. Jenny's helping him. You've probably seen this on Darren's video. If you haven't gone to see Darren's video, go watch Darren's video. But look what we found in here yesterday. Oh, wow. And there's more. Look. So excited. I'm looking forward to tomatoes too. It smells very tomatoey in here because there's a lot of tomato plants. You two decided it's too cold out there. Hmm?
I'm gonna go and feed the fish.
Right, I'm going to get my gardening gloves on and do some weeding. I've done my deadheading and now I'm going to do some weeding, but I think it's too windy to film out here, so I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Danny who's done an order on my website. I just saw that, so I'll get that packed in a little while. Let's pop in here. Yeah, thank you so much for all your support, and I'm really chuffed that you're all joining in with the challenge and that you're letting me know how you're getting on. I think I got 8 out of 11 again yesterday, so I'm doing well. I'm pleased with myself. I've kept away from that TikTok and the sugar. I should have put alcohol on the list because I could get a tick on that every single day. That really doesn't bother me. But anyway, keep up with it. We can do this. If you could leave me thumbs ups and comments as usual, it really does help. And I will see you very soon. Take care, stay safe.